hopefully we're live. I always hate that my streams start with me doing something weird, so I want to start with like hello when it goes live, like right when it goes live. So I just want to make sure my camera is good. I've been fidgeting around with that. Welcome. We're back with some more Guild Wars, fun stuff. I just got the notification that I'm live on my Discord channel. Fantastic. Great. It's great to be back. I hope you guys weren't as disappointed with today's E3 as I was. I was kind of disappointed, guys. I was hoping for something better, and I know that like there was people that were like, "Well, you know, you're expecting too much, or you know, whatever." Hold on, just the whooshing, the whooshing sound, needs to stop. So I'm gonna have to leave here. Let's get some people in the group here. But yeah, overall, E3 has been disappointing. I just, what is happening? Like, I just don't. Here, take her with us. We have this cool new setup. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that. Even though the name doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try to remember everyone, but then everyone knows my memory is garbage. What is this supposed to be? Oh god, this is really loud in my ear, guys. That's why. I was like, why is this so loud? But yeah, E3, I mean, honestly, guys, I don't know. It's it's a thing. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is like disappointed so far. I don't know. It's been weird, and I think coming off of like I'm hoping next year is going to be better. I think coming off of the pandemic and coming off of like not having done one last year, and I think a lot of developers having to develop games um, from home a lot and stuff. Like a lot of them didn't get to go to the office and stuff and develop. A lot of game companies were opting out of that and stuff. So I don't know. For me it was just like I didn't have any expectations, but then still in the end I was still somewhat not satisfied. Like I'm hoping that tomorrow, I think it is also because I'm waiting on a lot more of like Nintendo titles this year than other titles. And of course, like PlayStation not being there anyways is like, because I'm a PlayStation gamer anyways, so I'm waiting on some PlayStation exclusives, but it's like they're not even there. So I don't know. I just, I, I I was watching the Twitch. I feel like I'm like really bright. I'm like a beacon in the night. Oh, that's as low as it goes? Okay, hold on. Let me fidget with my camera real quick. Because I turned it up and now I'm really bright. I don't like being that bright. Let's lower the gamma a little bit. Brightness. No, I don't like when the brightness goes down. That's fine. I'm just a little bit darker. Okay, there we go. I mean, I am really pale in real life. So it's true to real life. I am on camera, true to real life. But yeah, so, and then I'm dealing with like Twitch chat, not dealing with it, but I'm reading it. And I'm like, oh my god. It's like, I mean, there's like, it ranges anywhere from like 30,000 to 100,000 people in this chat, right? Where do I have to go? Like, I don't have an active quest. I thought I had to talk to the people out here, but no one is out here. But yeah, so it ranges between those people. I think I have to talk to her. And then we have to go to Cavalon. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. And that's a primary quest. There we go. Fantastic. And 2 people just left my party. I like Chiho. That's not Chiho. It's Chio. And maybe Kai. A lot of defensive stuff here. Oh, I can just travel there. I don't know why I would walk there. But yeah, so and then people are like so ignorant. Like I understand there was like a long period of time today where from the moment that I turned on the thing, because I turned on right after the Halo Infinite like multiplayer showcase or whatever, and I didn't see any of it. So for me, it was just like, okay, I didn't see any gaming. But then literally for like 4 hours, we didn't get any games, and I'm like, the fuck is going on? Like, I was kind of annoyed by that for sure. And yeah, it was just one of those things where I was just like, why? Why is this happening? And then we finally did get some games, and we got Capcom and stuff, and Capcom was like okay, but yeah, overall today I'm just like, mm. So we gotta do befriending the Luxons, which I have plenty of. Befriending the Luxon. I have that. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay. And then stolen eggs. That's what I gotta do now. Okay, look at that. No sound effects. Not sure why I'm not getting any sound on that. UI? Is that UI volume? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh god, there's everyone there. Ooh, you get some interesting, you get some sea guards and stuff. You get to fight with the guys that you fought in the thing. So let's see what we have available. But yeah, I'm hoping that tomorrow, because like I said, this year has been like all about Nintendo for me. I've been like trying to catch up on a lot of Nintendo games, and like there's like a bunch that I have here that I've been like playing through. Like, no, not that. Yeah, Hyrule Warriors Calamity, Age of Calamity. Um, I stopped playing that because of frame rate. The frame rate in this game is really bad. So I stopped playing. I was like, I can't do this. It's running at like less than 30 frames. Super Mario 3D, 3D All Stars. Been playing that, which is like super fun. I've been playing Nexomon, of course, and then of course I got the new Pokemon Snap. We played that on stream actually, so that was nice. Those were the most recent ones that I got. No, that's actually, I don't know if that's 100% true. Of course, Let's Go Pikachu. I've been playing that. Star Allies, Link's Awakening, like all those things. Like I just recently got into those, and so this year has been like all about catching up on those Nintendo games and stuff. He's a ranger, guardian henchman. He's a warrior. Protection. There's a monk. I want to get like other ones that I haven't. I love how he's like in the group of all the other ones. Is there some over here? Is there one person that's not? No. Okay, well I do want to take the healer, and I will take the protection with me. I'll take the illusion henchman. Do we have another? No, they split up all the people, right? I think the other half of the people are with the other group of people. Why can't I move? Oh, because I'm apparently typing. Okay, like I can't move. Longbow or Bora? No, I'll take the interrupt. Interrupts are always good to have. I'll take Kai Ying. Argo. Argo is good. And maybe take another warrior with me. But yeah, so that's why I'm kind of set on that side. I bought a bunch of stuff. I don't have 100. Oh, I do have $100. Okay, let's get that. That's always nice to have. Oh, wow, cool. I spent $100 for nothing. That's okay. That's a-okay. But yeah, so E3 to me is something that it's really strange with me in E3. Like when I was really young, I didn't know E3 even existed. And always played video games. I always played video games. Not always the newest ones, because my family was poor, so we didn't always get the like newest consoles and stuff. But I still kept up with like a lot of the stuff that's been going on and stuff when I was little. But then, and I didn't know that there was actually an expo for like video games and stuff. And and so I never really paid attention to that. When I got old enough to like really pay attention to it and like really kind of care about what's going on, I guess, in a way you could say, then it came to the point where I started working, and I'm a waiter, so of course I'm always working on the weekends when the expo is going on. So I would always have to like catch up afterwards, but I didn't want to sit there for like hours and pretty much like rewatch everything. So I would just watch trailers of like stuff that was supposed to come out that day, or that like they revealed that day, like the trailers they showed that day. So it's like one of those things where I'm like. It's like I have a weird relationship, because now over the last couple of years I've been trying to catch up, and then of course last year was like a disaster, and then this year is like all live streams and stuff. I've never gone, and it's weird because they had all those streamers sorry, they had all those streamers during the live stream. They were talking about, oh yeah, I've been to E3, and like this is my, and I'm like, I've never been to E3. I've never been to a convention in my life. So I don't know, I feel like I'm always the oddball out when it comes to a group of people, because I'm always the exception to a lot of different things. Which is not necessarily like bad or anything, and I'm not trying to make myself sound special, but it's always like I'm always the oddball out of a group of people. Like I don't fit in with anything. I'm like such a misfit for a lot of things. Because I am like, out of the people that I know in real life and stuff, I'm like the biggest gamer. There's like no one around me that plays more video games than I do, really, that I know. There's a couple people that like are comparative with that, but you know, I also stream and I also do YouTube videos about video games and stuff, so I'm like on the next level stuff from what other people around me do. And but then I'm also like, but in a group of actual gamers, I'm always the like least biggest like video gamer. So it's like really strange to me, where it's like, you know, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people get very into it too. They get very like, oh my god, like you have an opinion, you can't have an opinion on this, or like a bad opinion about something. You know, you get with like fanboys about certain things. I look at things very objectively, and I'm like, I see the good and bad and stuff. And that's why I find myself, and that's also a weird thing, because you have gamers, usually they like a certain type of game, where they're like, this is my type of game. Like there's guys that play like racing games. You know, there's guys that do like esports for fighting games, and all they really play is like fighting games, and they don't necessarily know about like other types of, they might know about other games, but they might not have played it. For example, I don't think you would ever find a guy that like does, I don't know, esports for like a fighting game that has maybe played an MMO. They will probably say like, no, I've never played an MMO. You know, but like I play MMOs, and then I play fighters, and I play racing games, and I play so many different kinds of games, guys. It's so crazy. But it's just because I always enjoy the work that people put into it. I'm gonna drop this item, and I'm just gonna fight, because I feel like we're dying, and I'm not okay with that. I'm gonna attack this guy. So I don't know, and like I said, I'm not trying to make myself like look special or anything. I just like, I'm a huge fan of just games in general. Like I love video games, and I look for all kinds of different games. Like I'm super excited about the Diablo game coming out, but I'm also super excited about like the new Nintendo games coming out, and I'm super excited like the Forza game. Man, it looks so good. I'm like, I've only ever played a Forza game like one time, but I'm like, I would probably enjoy the hell out of that game, just because of like how cool it looks, and like how they have like these like, they integrate this like seamless online game where they could like, people can just join you and stuff. It's like so cool, and I'm like, what? I would so play that. Not that I'm super into racing games. The last racing game that I played was like a Need for Speed from like 2010. Unless you count Mario Kart, and I just played that last week, so, but but it's like I play that, and then I play, I play old school stuff. I play like sprite games and stuff. I play indie games, not huge, not super huge on indie games, just because I never know what's good in indie games, because there's a lot of indie games where I'm like, this is shit, and I don't want to play this anymore. So I'm always wary about that, because I know there's some really great ones, like Shovel Knight, for example. My sister and I loved Shovel Knight, and we played through the whole thing together. When I told her there was like a two-player thing, and she's like, "Oh my god, the music is so good," and I was like, "It's really good and stuff." But then again, I was never into like Mega Man, for example. Like that Mega Man was never a game that I was like huge on. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. I have a weird thing with games, but I do enjoy them all, And I used to be huge on like Warcraft back in the day. Warcraft 3. I played all the like online modes and stuff. I used to play those because that was really fun. I the like Dota online like mod that they pretty much had. Like that was cool. That was fun. It was awesome. And yeah, I played that, and it's like, but you would never think of me to be playing that based on like a lot of the games that I do play. Like I started today. I've been, like I said, this year has been really the year where I want to get stuff done. That's the reason why the YouTube channel pretty much happened at the end of last year. That's why I've been just like playing through a bunch of stuff. That's why I've been streaming 3 days a week again. That I had stopped for like a whole year. I didn't stream and stuff because I want to play all kinds of different games, and I want to really get back into like being a real gamer, because I kind of stepped out of that role for a long time, and I didn't like it. I don't like that. I don't like not I don't know, not being a gamer. That sounds weird, but that's pretty much what it is. Like that's what I identify as, and I felt like I really fell out of that in the last couple of years. Like 2018, 2019 specifically, 2017 as well actually. So like there was like, well, 2017 I was streaming, so I was still playing stuff, but I was mostly streaming like Guild Wars 2 and stuff. So but it's been like a few years that I kind of took away from even playing console games and stuff. And I hate that, because I grew up on console games. Not until my like late teens was I a computer player. Like I never played on computers. There was like certain games that I played on computer that were only like available on computer that I enjoyed. But I was always like Nintendo and Xbox for a long time, and always PlayStation. I've owned every PlayStation except for PlayStation 3. There was a period of time where my family was really poor and we didn't have any money, so I didn't ever get into PlayStation 3, which I'm really sad about, because I know there's a lot of really good PlayStation 3 games out there. But yeah, I mean, there's like a ton of stuff that like I used to play on consoles and never on PC, and then recent, like in the, oh, I got a white, nice, look at that. But it's like more recently I got into like Wave 9. Not sure what that. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm just ranting about E3 and gaming. But yeah, so I've been catching up on games, which is super exciting. Playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Re-Reckoning. The remastered version that just came out like last year, end of last year or something. It's literally been collecting dust on my shelf. Like, it had so much, like, it was still in the wrapping, in the foil, until today. From like, I bought it last year, like right when it came out. I bought it, and I never played it, so. Well, there it is. I know. I figured you were. I figured you were trying to do that, but it's just funny. Oh, I do get faction points here. Look at all my Kurzik faction. What can I do with that? Ooh, and I'm the sentinel of the Kurzik too. Another 50,000. And then I'll be level 6 on that. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah, this year's the year of gaming, guys. I'm getting back into it. Playing retro games, playing new games, I want to get good indie games. I need to know good indie games. What are some good indie games that I can play? That's what I want to get into this year too. It's like some really, really good indie games. Alright, so I got here. I know there's like a way where you have to like, I think I have to go like around this way. And then I have to go up that little hill over there, right? I don't know. Ah, oh, Oni. Oh, got 4 of them too. Go. You guys don't need me with this. You can do it on your own. What is he using? Watch yourself? Okay, that's good. Plus 20. Okay. Coward, elite shout. If target foe is moving, it gets knocked down or something? I didn't read it. Standing slash. Ooh. Like making videos, making games, and I'll do like by the end of the year, I'll do like a review video of like all the games I've played. And I don't know if people are interested in that, but I just want to like, cause you know, my memory's crap, guys, and it's been really going down the shitter, and it's really hard for me to remember all the games that I played. So I'm like, if I just do like a review session, really go through and like think about all the games that I played. I mean, I have all the, like, I like to play the physical releases and stuff, so I will have all the cartridges and stuff for the Switch games, and I'll have all this the actual discs for the PlayStation 4 games. So I'll remember what I played, but it'll be cool to just kind of look back for the end of the year and be like, this is all the stuff I played this year. This is gonna be super fun. I'll do a review of all the MMOs because I still play Genshin Impact. I don't know if people are playing that. That's super fun. The current update is really cool, actually. It's really well done. I didn't think at first that it was going to be good, but it's actually really good. So, if you like a really good open world exploration game, there you go. Because honestly, for a free-to-play gacha game, it's actually really good. Just don't expect to get a lot of characters, because honestly, like, you get those like primo gems is what they're called, and that's what you purchase characters with. But you only get like a really shitty amount of primo gems. Like, you don't get them. Like, you probably can't even summon like 1 character a day. Like, if you play a lot, you can probably like, and you do like your dailies, you can probably summon like a character, maybe 2 if you sit there for like 10 hours a day. But you don't summon characters. It's like weapons. And then if you're lucky, you get a character. So you get like about 2 summons a day. I don't know. And it's like, I don't know. I haven't gotten a new character in months now. And I'm like, well, this is gay. That's really stupid. So it's been one of those things where I'm like, but it's still a fun game. I just want more variety. Like, I've been blowing everything up with Klee, which, I don't know, I wasn't super, like, at the beginning I wasn't huge on Klee, but Klee's actually really good. She, like, man, her bombs, and she, like, does her, it's great. She blows everything up, and she's, like, this cute little girl, and she's just like, let me explode your face right off of your head. It's really fun. But I want, what's his name? Luke or Duke or whatever his name is. I want him. I want him for my fire. I need him. I need Fire Daddy in my life. Ooh, alright, so we're here. We have made it. I saw Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. I can't ever see anymore. On the multi-streams, I can't see who's watching. So, I'm sorry, guys. I used to be able to know, but I'm multi-streaming now, so it doesn't let me see anymore. So. Oh, hardest. This is like the hardest mission, okay? Arco leaves because he's part of the mission. So he gets kicked out. Right? Isn't Argo Autumn's weapons? I'm pretty sure Argo is the guy that helps you in the mission. So he gets kicked out. So we have to find someone else. Do they give you someone else to put in the group? I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, they do give you a couple others, I think. Why? Who does this? Someone actually goes around. Can you guys see how they're all turned away? There's people that actually go, I think. I might be wrong, but there's actually people in, because when you talk to them, watch. He turns around, okay? There's people that go around all the outposts and turn all the people around, making them face away from the people. There's people that actually do that. They go around and do that. I can face them all back around. I don't know if that's true, though. I'm not going to say that that's 100%. Because I also heard a thing, like, I remember hearing something about... Oh, she looks really cool. Is that a Luxon Mesmer armor? Oh, wow. What is... I don't know what's going on there, but... I like the, like, weird, like, spider net, like, hexagonal thing going on there. That's really cool. That's a cool armor. And I like the blue and, like, the blue shell aesthetic with the, like... Yeah, that looks cool. Cool design. Yeah, I could be wrong. I don't know. But I also heard that, like, when a new instance spawn, they face away automatically. But I don't believe that. I believe someone goes around making these people face the wrong direction on purpose. And I've turned them all around now so they can all look in the correct direction. Oh, I got a white dye. Look at me. Look at me. I could... You know what? I'm just going to use it. Because who cares? I'm going to use it on my outfit. There we go. Boom. Look at that. It's white. Only the cloth is white. But that's okay. It looks cool. I like that. Looks good. Alright. Oh, who am I going to add? I think I'm going to add... Do I have Kai Ying in there? I do want defense. I do need that. But probably my best option is to put him in. This mission is hard. I'm gonna lose on this mission. I know I will. There's no way I'm gonna make this. Let's identify some of this stuff. Oh, great. I was really hoping to get something good, but nope. Let's sell it. Where's the merchant? Over there. Demetrius! That's spelled strange, isn't it? Demetrius? It's not Demetrius, it's Demetrius. Or that's how I would say it anyways. Okay, let's sell all this stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, we're rich. Let's go. This mission sucks. I don't like this mission. I do like going the places that we're going. The traveling. Look, we have all these turtles we have to protect. Yeah, Argo's here. That's right. Argo and Petrus and Andre. Andre? I don't know how to say that. Is Petrus the one that gives us the thing? Yeah. So Petrus gives us these things that give us the ability to have the siege turtles attack. So wherever I drop this item, this it's a smoke signal, I think they call it. It smokes a little bit. But yeah, so apparently that signals for the siege turtles to attack, which I'm going to have them point right at the young turtles, who we have to protect. So I'm going to be hanging out with these turtles here, and try to use watch yourself as often as possible. because they die really fast. They're only level 15. Everything else is level 20. So they die really quickly. And you only have 5. And you have to have at least 1 survive. And they're really cute. Look at these little turtles. They're really cute. I mean, this is like a grown turtle in real life, but you got to realize they grow to be this big. So, just imagine the eggs. All right. I'm gonna have them fire on here. So these siege turtles are going to use siege attacks. Oh god, and then we gotta kill these juggernauts because they knock over the turtles, the siege turtles, and we don't want that. Alright, and we're getting completely surrounded, and this is bad. Young turtles are already getting attacked. This is already turning into a fucking shit show. For frick's sake. No, save the turtle. God, I don't think I want to make this. We're already having issues and I have to face like 15 groups of people. Oh my god. Yep, already 1 turtle down. What is this bug? Why is it when I stream, all the bugs just decide to swarm my room? It's just crazy to me. Okay, we have monks. Which, God, I swear. Fucking God. Go, attack. Power attack. Okay, power attack is really good. Smoke canister. Yeah, one of the turtles is already gone. And you can't resurrect him either. Which really sucks. Alright, Turtle Clan, move out. Yes, yes, yes. Let me pick up the smoke canisters. Stop attacking. Move. Oh boy. But yeah. Oh god, everyone liked the stream. Thank you guys so much. Apparently a lot of people have been coming from Facebook to watch my videos too. Been watching like some of the analytics on my videos and stuff. I'm like, from Facebook. Like, that's interesting. Like, most of them are like recommended from like other videos based on the same name and stuff, which that was kind of the purpose on some of the videos I released anyways. Like the last one I did was just a matter of getting like people involved and stuff from like other from just the Guild Wars community. So I would love to do like a collaboration with someone. That would be really cool. I had someone offer that to me one day, and then they like never said anything again, and never anything came of it. And I was like, okay, because I told him, I was like, just let me know what the plan is or whatever, you know. I'm not gonna leave these turtles though, because if I leave these turtles, get the juggernauts though, because that's what's bad. Once they knock over these other, I mean, seriously, it's this tiny little fly. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't even know where it came from. It's like, if you're attracted to the light, go into the light then, not in my face. Not sure what the connection there is. Alright. More of them coming. They have to go through this, and I don't want to walk through that. I really don't. It hurts, apparently. It doesn't do that much damage. Oh god, and they're long range. Ah, fuck's sake. Great. This might be the end right here. This might seriously be the end. Because the spike coral is doing pretty good damage to us. I'm going over there. I don't know. Ah, another young turtle died. Yeah. Oh my god. Power attack. Blocking. Stop blocking everything. I hate rangers in this game. Oh, one of the siege turtles died. Ooh, what a shit show. Wow, we really don't do a lot of damage, but that's okay. No, get the sea turtle back. Sea turtle? Siege turtle back up. Don't let this be the end. Okay. One lone ranger. I think that's it for this group. We survived. We have three young turtles still left. Okay. Alright, let's grab the canisters. Unless there's more coming. So, no. This is. Turtle Clan, move out. But I really wish, I don't know, like everyone, you know, it really sucks because everyone started doing their own cons. So you have BlizzCon and you have like, you know, Nintendo has not been a real presence at E3. You know, they always opt out of doing like stage presence where they do like their live stream and then their treehouse. And then, you know, Sony has their like PlayStation Now or something, whatever their thing is, which is pretty much like the same thing as like Nintendo does. And it's like everyone's kind of stepped away from E3, where E3 now just becomes like this ad fest. I mean, it's just been like ads and ads and ads, and there's just so many things in this like stream that they had where it was like stuff that had like not necessarily to do with like video games, but like everything surrounding it. Like there was like a panel about inclusion of like, you know, talking about like black characters or Hispanic characters or whatever, and how they're represented in video games, and we need a better representation. And they had a panel, which this one panel I really liked, which they had it was these 5 women that are all like voice actors and singers and stuff for like video games and stuff, and movies and TV shows and stuff. And Jennifer Hale was on it, and oh my god, I'm such a big fan of Jennifer Hale. She's just does such a great job, and she's such a great presence to have in like anything. Anytime you have Jennifer Hale around, it's just like so amazing. And the stuff she says is just like great and stuff. So that was cool. But then there's, I don't know, there's like stuff in there where they talk about like, there was like a whole segment that I had to like mute because it was just like literally corporate bullshit talk. And I'm like, I'm not part of your company. Why are you trying to sell me working at your company? Like, it was so strange. I was like, why is this a thing? Like, they literally sit there and they talk about like, I can't even remember what it was, but it had to do with like, it wasn't like HR, but it had to do with like marketing, I think, or something. It had like something to do with like another turtle died. Oh, holy crap. Oh, and another siege turtle died. We only have one siege turtle. We're doing really bad. We're doing really bad here. So yeah, it was like really weird and really strange and really, okay. We're not done yet, apparently. Oh, this is bad. We only have one siege turtle. Like, this is so bad. I'm not letting these warriors. They go straight for the young turtles, too. Like, and not even, I mean, beeline on it right for them. So annoying. But yeah, it was just like a lot of panels and people were like, okay, we don't care, no one asked. Like, there was one thing that was really annoying where they were it was some game company, and they were talking about the history of this game company, and they had this like interview with this guy, like the CEO of this company, who apparently is like comes from gaming or whatever. He used to be like a pro gamer or something, and then he made like his own company. But then they had this like other guy there who was like this ghetto ass dude, and he's just like the whole time like they're really good friends and they're like talking to each other, And the guy even said at some point, like, apparently, like, I read this in chat because they were muted, but the guy was even saying, like, we've done interviews so many times, I don't even know what to ask you anymore. And I'm like, really? Is this what your company is about? Like, you just, like, talk about yourself, have interviews with people all the time, talking about yourself constantly? Because I understand having interviews, especially as a CEO of a video game company and stuff. You have lots of interviews and you talk to a lot of people, but you're constantly just talking about the origin of your company. Like, that's all you ever talk about? I'm like, that seems really weird. Who's Petrus? You need to hurry up. Why are you so far back? Oh god, this is the worst part right here. But yeah, it was like really strange, and they like literally everyone was like, "Oh my god, shut up!" Like no one gives a crap, and it was really weird because I've never heard of this gaming company, and I don't know. They seem to have been like just recently come into existence, and it's just like, why is this like a panel for the like E3? Like, there's 100 other things you could possibly be talking about. So it's just very strange and very underwhelming in a lot of ways, where I was like, this is not fun. So like I said, I mean, and people were complaining in chat, and like I said yesterday, there was just like so many kids. I feel like they must have been 10-year-olds because they would literally just in chat. I don't know if they were meant to troll or what the purpose was, but they literally would just be in chat and they would just type "Among Us" over and over in like all caps. Among Us, Among Us, Among Us, and it's like, dude, no one's even talking about Among Us. It's like, I don't know. It's just, it was crazy. Oh god, they knocked him over. It was just crazy to me, where it was just like, really, you're gonna sit there and just type this for 4 hours straight, when the only thing we heard about Among Us was from was yesterday, which was like that it's coming to Xbox. That's all we heard about Among Us. Nothing else. I don't know. It was just really fucking strange to me. Today specifically. Yesterday was different because there was like purpose behind everything, and there was like, okay, you know, we have to kind of, you know, we don't have that much to show for just like a live stream that's going for like 10 hours straight, so we have to like mix in other things, right? And we lost. I knew it was gonna happen. Which was fine, you know, that was all like fine and dandy and everything, but then it was like, because they sprinkled it in, like they have a reveal, like they have like this company is going right now and they're revealing like 10 different games, or not even, they're talking about like 3 to 5 of their games, and then they have intermission where they throw in this like random segment of something that they're talking about, and then you would go back to some other company, and that's revealing, oh, this stuff that we've been working on, or here's a trailer of this game, or, you know, here's these games that are coming out, and then they would throw someone else in, and then they would do like, the next one would be like, okay, now we're gonna talk about all these games, like where they had like, okay, there was like a segment yesterday where they revealed like 30 games in a matter of like 30 minutes or something. It was like a game a minute, where they were like, okay, this game right here, and then we have this game, and we talk about this for a couple minutes, but then we have this game and this game and this game, and it was just like, wow, okay, cool, like there's a lot of stuff. And like I said, it was always like in between there was stuff. Today it was just like, I started, and for the first 4 hours it was just this corporate talk, this like Zoom meeting of these like, oh, see, they're all back turned around. I guess it must have to do with like spawn, because I'm the only one here, so I'm wrong. So when you spawn a new instance, they all face away. Well, there's an interesting tidbit for you. But yeah, it was just like, today it was just like corporate nonsense for like 4 hours, and I was like, oh my god, like they tell you about this like internal structure of their company, and how they're like being inclusive, and how they're trying to do all these things to like better their company and stuff, and we're just like, no one gives a shit. Literally, we don't care. Like, you haven't talked about You know, when I get like the first 2 hours, I was fine, but then like by the third hour, I'm just like, dude, I could have done like I could have cleaned my entire house. I'm sitting here watching this when I could have cleaned my entire house. I'm sitting in front of my computer listening to this garbage. I'm like, now you're wasting my freaking time. You know, it's just like, I don't know, it's just not fun, man. It was just not fun. And yeah, so I was really disappointed with today specifically. But I think today was also like I said before, I think today was supposed to be like today would have been filled by Sony, for example, or someone else that was big. But everyone's kind of stepped away from E3 now, doing their own thing. So we didn't get anything. Like we don't have Blizzard anymore, which, you know, huge company that has all these other companies that are, you know, working for them or whatever. You know, like you have Activision with all their crap and whatever. And of course we didn't get anything there. And then, you know, Sony with all their stuff for all their exclusive for PlayStation. Like there were so many exclusives for Xbox, and Xbox was actually great. What was it, Saturday? Was it Saturday or yesterday when Xbox was? I don't remember. I think it was yesterday, right? Yesterday was Xbox. And that was great because they weren't afraid. They were like, here's an exclusive, boom, here's an exclusive, boom, here's an exclusive. And that was great. I really enjoyed that. And it was like right in the middle of the day, and that was with Bethesda. So there was like a lot of good stuff there. But today was just like not fun. And then I really was hoping for like for Capcom to be the saving grace, where it was like, oh, are we gonna get something like really cool there? But yeah, we didn't. So it was just not. I'm like, okay, that was that. So, but you know, I'm gonna stay with the. No, protect it. Yes, good job. Holy crap. That's scary. What's the young turtle that's being attacked? Over here? Which one? It's still this one. I'm gonna switch these around. I like using that one more than these two. Great, he still died. God, I hate this mission. Oh, so freaking much. Hate this mission oh so much. Oh, there's a Kurzik bobble. Sorry, guys. Oh, did some. Do you see how fast my mouse is moving? There we go. Here we go. Actually, clicked up. Oh, I need that smoke canister. But yeah, so I'm really hoping that tomorrow we'll get. I don't know. I'm really hoping. What does this teleporter do? Nothing, right? That's just where they come out of. I do hope there's a little bit of stuff in there. Like, give me at least another trailer for Breath of the Wild. Don't give me gameplay necessarily. Like, I'm okay if we don't get gameplay for it. What's some other games that I was thinking about that are like Nintendo exclusive? Like, oh, my friend and I were talking about Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart 8 came from Wii U, and we got the deluxe on the Switch and stuff. But it'd be cool if they had like, you know, a Mario Kart for the Switch that came out specifically for the Switch. You know, that would be really cool if they like made something, or some more DLC. Maybe reveal the, you know, some people like the next character for Super Smash Brothers. I think that would create a lot of hype. Stuff like that. Like, I'm really hoping that Nintendo can kind of keep it together a little bit. I think that would be really nice. I'd be really excited for that. Other than that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like today was like a waste of my goddamn time. So, and that was, I mean, we got some like Monster Hunter Rise stuff, but it wasn't even like like cool DLC or something. Like it literally was oh god, it's fucking rangers. Stop. Stop. But it wasn't like any big DLCs. It was more like, oh yeah, you get like costumes and this and that and this and that. So it was just like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna position them in the middle, right where the turtles are, so that they don't go away. Okay, because that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. I want someone to be with the turtles at all times. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe they walked away from the turtles too much. Oh god, everyone's dying. Why are these? Wow, look at that. I just had 2 young turtles die. 3 young turtles die. How? Are you fucking kidding me? Someone used... Oh my good god. Well, this is fun. This is becoming really annoying. Just saying. Scratching my head because I don't know what to do. I have both monks in the team. And I have Cayenne. Let me kick her and do take a melee fighter. Really sucks. Really sucks. Sucks butthole. Yeah, let's try it again. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. But yeah, this year is the year of catching up on gaming for me, so I need suggestions. If anyone has any indie games specifically suggestions, that would be really cool. Indie games and is there a way to cheese this? Is there a way to cheese this mission? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if there's a way to cheese this. Minion Master can prove. Yeah, okay, we got that. Alright, I need Petrus. No way to cheese that, really, right? Front way, this walkthrough will stick out the turtle. See the hard mode section for more advanced tactics. Back way, this method takes up to 45 minutes to complete, but gives you the opportunity to take your time and pull smaller groups. Almost always. So there's a way to like avoid starting the caravan and just kill the enemies, but I don't know. Seems weird to me. Anyways. Okay, well, I'm not having a good time because we're dying again. Everyone's dying right now. I like the sound effect of the Sun and Moon Slash. It's really cool. It's like this echoing effect on there. Cool, 2 young turtles are already dead. I don't understand, like, this. There's no way I'm gonna make this. Okay, so how do you do the back way? I guess I'm gonna do the long way around. Okay, as soon as the mission starts, turn right and head west to the northwest corner of the map. Turn south and hug the right wall. And make your way to the very south of the map. The mission dialogue will continue. We'll even see Argo say, Turtle Clan, move out. However, at this point, the turtles will continue to stay put near Gayala Hatchery. There'll be 10 areas of Kurzik. Kurziks and Kurzik Juggernauts that will need to clear out. Move up the mission path backwards, starting from the yellow point. I'll still be waiting at point 8. Since you lack the siege shield fiber, be careful not to be overwhelmed. Best technique here is a small... After arriving back at the turtles, take the smoke canisters, immediately drop them at the young turtles. Charge at the turtles from sides. If they reach the turtles, grab a cannon that follows the turtles back to the south. Much smaller group of prison ship. Although the turtles will stop periodically and say things like 2 arms, 2 arms, and you will not have any additional encounters once you arrive at point 4. The mission is not over. You need to face it. Okay, so it's just pretty much doing the mission backwards. But why is it marked 1? Is it marked 1? Hold on. What? Hold on. Why is it marked like that? Oh, because it's the alternate. I had to break. So, okay, I'm just gonna try to do the backwards way. Alright, let's try that. Because I can't do it like this. Okay, let's try it. So immediately turn right and go around. We have to like go up there. So immediately go, turn right and go to the northwest corner. Just like go around. So you have to like get really far away from them. And yeah, so we're gonna go all the way out here. Northwest corner and then turn south. Which is the corner, you can't go any further. And then turn south. So he says Turtle Clan move out, but apparently they don't move. And then you can go all the way to the south of the mission, which is like way down here somewhere. And you can fight all the the groups backwards. So that's a thing. Which I kind of know where the mission leads. I've done this mission so many times in my life. It's just it's a really hard mission, honestly. Like I said, like right in the beginning, I was just like, oh my god, this mission is gonna suck. Look at how low those seagulls go. How low can you go, seagulls? Yeah, we're gonna go all the way to the south. Look at the pretty jade, guys. Look at it. Look at it. Look how shiny it is. Shiny as jade. Alright. Alright, and I think... Is it... Where do I have to turn? I think right here, right? Don't I have to go like in here? I think so. Where's it further down where I can do that? No, I think... No, I think right here is where we turn in south, right? I think it's like down here. I think there might be a path down there, though. That's okay. We're gonna fight these guys. So I think I can trigger these like the groups by just walking over where we would go with the turtles, and that just like triggers the groups to spawn, probably. So we'll go even further south. Because I think... Oh, nope, there's a group. Look at that. We'll attack them. All rangers except for one elementalist. Ooh, that did trigger the groups. Like, I'm not too worried about pulling too many enemies, honestly. I think we're pretty good with defeating them. It's just protecting the turtles that's the problem, on top of protecting ourselves. Because we don't have, like, a healing ritualist or anything. So there's nothing that can, like, heal AoE, like in an AoE, which is needed. It's needed. Okay. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around. Yeah, this is the very southern part, and this is what's gonna lead into the gate. I don't know if the gate is open. It's not. Look at that guy. Look at that fish right here. It looks really scary, and you can see them everywhere in, like, Kryta in the water. But they never brought them back in Guild Wars 2, which is kind of sad. Because really excited when I heard about being able to, like, fight underwater, and I remember they did, like, a whole stream about the underwater fighting. In Gandaren Fields, actually. Where they, like, fought against the, like, drakes in the water and stuff, and it was, like, really cool. And, I don't know, I was just, like, sad that we didn't get to see those particular guys to come back and into the game. All right, let's go. Let's fight these enemies. So this, I think this is the last group that we can probably meet, because the gate is, like, right there, and that's where we have to go into. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Or that opens once the afflicted come, because there's a whole section with the afflicted. Take this. I got a cane. So hopefully we'll make this. Okay, we're gonna go fight those guys. We're gonna fight everyone that I can see on this map. Oh, there's another group popping up. Good. By the time I'm done with this group down here, I'll have another group up there to fight. Get that Juggernaut. I don't know where he's going. Do they, like, beeline it for the turtles at the beginning of the stage? That would be really funny. I could follow him, like, all the way to the freaking beginning of the map. Oh god, we're getting sandwiched here. I'm gonna fight these guys. Wait, maybe that's not me. Is that silver armor that's making that sound then? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna attack these guys because they're killing one of my dudes. Okay, that's definitely not me because I just didn't use the... I thought it was the sound effect on that, but that's not. Oh, that did it too. Oh, maybe he has it too. Maybe he knows there's Sun and Moon Slash as well. That's why I hear it so often now. Because Mr. Talon is using it as well. Alrighty. Okay, Kurzik Bobble. I'm gonna leave that bow staff, I don't care. Is there more? Is there more coming, or is this it? I think this is it. Alright, moving on. Going back. Well, even if it isn't, we've definitely thinned them out. So that's good. This is the problem place right there. That's where, like, I don't know, they come from like 3 directions and all at the same time. It's really bad. Really, really bad. I guess they don't beeline it for the, thought they would, but they're not. They're just fighting. Alright, we're gonna get this done. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Guild Wars 1. Isn't it great? I love this game too. Well, I've been playing it because of the Guild Wars 2 expansion that's coming out. It's set in Cantha. So, I figure why not play some of it? So, so we've been doing like Mondays has been like Guild Wars 1 streams. This guy isn't close enough to get hit by my 1,000 blades or 100 blades. Not 1,000 blades, 100 blades. Yeah, it's the build diversity. Dude, oh god, there's a lot of enemies here. You gotta be careful. The build diversity is really like great in this game. Really being able to mix and match the people you take with you, plus what you can do, what builds you can have on you, is really cool. It's really nice. Oh, we might not make this here. This is bad. It's very bad. Oh my god, are you kidding? We're losing again? Ooh, this is not good. Not good at all. Oh yeah, that... Oh god, look at all the warriors. Look at them. Look at how many warriors. Oh damn, we lost again. Because I don't think there's shrines or anything in this mission. Yeah, there it is. Hoo boy. Yeah, the Guild versus Guild was really good. I can't talk. Alright, well, we're gonna have to redo that again for the 5th time now, I think. Oh god, it's so hard. I have Damon, right? I have her. Guess I'll take the Guardian dude with me. Cause he's like defense or whatever. Alright. Yeah, it was really fun. I mean, this game is like super fun, but I just kind of did I kind of am playing through factions again because of how Guild Wars 2's expansion is going to be set in Cantha, so I wanted to see all the areas 250 years ago and stuff, so here we are. Alright, I'm just going to go straight through here. Oh god, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, wait, we can walk around it. Ah, we can walk around the coral. It's like, I gotta get this mission done. Jesus Christ. It's insane that I keep on losing in this. I need a better shield, too. My shield isn't that great. I mean, I randomly bought this. It's not that bad, but this is kind of, I don't know. I guess it matches my outfit. That's cool, but all the shields I have are all like Paragon shields, which is so weird. I'm like, how do I have like 3 Paragon shields? I was like, I used to have a Paragon that I played, because the people that I used to play with, I used to love to play support, and I played Monk for a long time, but then they were like, well, you know, it would be nicer if you could like do something, something else. So Imbagon is what I played for a long time on that. Um, I don't have that Paragon anymore, but that was kind of fun to do, like playing a supporty like shout person. I forgot what the like skills on that were, but yeah, I love Guild Wars 1 for like their, you really get like diversity and like the stuff that you can play in each class, and that's really cool. So you can put together like really random builds too, where like, you know, the Mesmer get like their fast casting or whatever. I remember like putting together like elementalist skills on it, because you could cast them like really fast, like meteor shower and stuff. You can cast it like really fast and stuff. Yeah, it's super fun. God, I'm getting tired. I don't know why. Oh no, already someone died. How lame is that? I can never get the combo off with Sever Artery and then Gash. I can never get that combo off ever. It's weird. Okay, we're gonna get squished. Let's go right into these guys. No, stop. Come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I got another skill point. I can get more skills. I will have to get all the warrior skills at some point. Oh, did that just change? I think the line just changed. It's so impressive how people still play this game. Like I said, that's why I'm a huge supporter of ArenaNet doing both. Like, you know, because they're talking about like a new IP, doing some kind of new game, that's what people have been talking about. But I'm like, you have 2 perfectly fine games that you can support, and they both are very like different from each other, so they're not even competing with each other. They're really not, because they're very different games. So I think ArenaNet should do both. Should have both games that they're supporting or whatever. Like, I would love to have, like I said before, I wish we could get like an expansion that releases in the same area in both games, but 250 years apart. Having them be developed at the same time for the same area in 2 way different games, set apart 250 years, would be so crazy. That would be so awesome. I think that would be really cool. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Because I don't know how ArenaNet feels about Guild Wars 1. They're keeping the services up, and they have been uninterrupted for like 16 years now. But they still don't like do anything with it. And I'm like, I don't know. And then they like drop, like once in a while they'll drop something. Like where they recently, like a few years ago, they had to like draw distance update, which like really was needed. if you're an active Guild Wars 1 player. If you're not an active Guild Wars 1 player, like, who gives a shit? And like for ArenaNet, it's just like, why do you give a crap that you now have a longer draw distance? Like, why do you care that that's something you need to add to your game? It's like, I'm sure it's probably someone's like pet project, you know. The devs have their pet projects and stuff, but it's like, why? Like, you add this and then nothing else, and I'm like, so you keep the game alive and you're updating it with quality of life stuff, but not actual content. Okay, why? It's weird. So I just think they should really do some kind of content update. Oh, and then they did recently, what, this year? Was it this year or last year? Where they did the skills, the new skills? That was crazy. They added like all new skills for the anniversary. That was last year, right? Yeah. It was last anniversary where they did that. And it was like 9 new skills for all these, you know, and then the weapons and stuff you could get. But it's like, why would you do all that effort if you don't care about the game? Like, clearly they still care in some capacity about this game. So why don't you... Because with their whole team, they were able to get a whole expansion out in 6 months. So what if they dedicate a small team towards a new expansion and release that in like a matter of 2 years or something? It gives you like 4 times the time frame to do that for one expansion. You know, beforehand they did like 6 months, and they could do an expansion. They don't have to do a standalone campaign, and they don't necessarily have to add new features, or they don't necessarily have to add like a ton of new skills, or they don't even have to add new classes or anything. Just give us a new area that we can explore, that we can play a mission through, that we can vanquish, that we can maybe get some more titles for Guild Wars 2 in or something, some minis for Guild Wars 2, or weapon skins or something, and like, you know, like that kind of stuff. So they don't necessarily need to go like all out on it. Okay, I'm gonna wait here now, because this is what killed me. We're already an hour and 17 minutes in. I haven't done anything. I mean, we haven't done really anything, but I mean, all we really did was the one quest where we brought the eggs to the hatchery. That's all we did. So annoying. I hate to redo stuff over and over. But I'm playing more of Kingdom Amalur Reckoning after I get off, because it's really fun. And I remember I played it when it first came out. A couple of years after it came out, I played it on my PC, and I was not about it because it doesn't play that great. Like, you need to have a controller, and I didn't have a controller for the PC, so it just... This is why they're all like scattered. Can you guys kind of like group together? Jesus. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good right here. This is great. Okay, perfect. I love this. This is awesome. This is exactly what I want. Yeah, power attack. Boom. Oh god, I did not do the right sequence, but that's okay. Power attack. Yeah, this is perfect. No, what is going on here? The warriors are all splitting up. Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy, because he's almost dead. We need to focus. We need to focus these guys down. Kill that one guy. If we kill one guy, we can get the other ones. Kill this guy. No, no, no. Kill that guy. There you go. There you go. Oh, we got the other group involved. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Kill one guy at a time, guys. One guy at a time. Ah. Oh, my God. This is so bad. There's so many warriors, too. Why is there so many warriors? Okay, let's kill this guy. I'm dying, but that's okay. No, it's not, actually. What the fuck? We're losing again. There it is. Alright, so even the back way doesn't work. So, that's the end of that journey. I want to do something else because I'm getting really irritated. So, I'm going to do a Vanquish or something on my Mesmer. Because I'm just annoyed now. And I don't want to be annoyed. So we're off to Cantha again. We're going to keep doing Cantha, but I think I have some Vanquish missions that I've accepted that I need to do. Oh god, and this is kind of hard to do too. Alright, we're back at the bazaar. So, let's see, do I have any? No? Okay. This is really hard because you get ambushed by the Jade people here really easily. I've tried to do a few times before, but once you go on that little island right here, the like Jade Brotherhood becomes like this. There's so many of them, it's insane. And my group is pretty decent, I want to say, but it gets really crazy. I kind of want to. I'm thinking of not taking him because of Double Dragon. Double Dragon really destroys spirits in seconds, so having him would be kind of stupid. I wonder if I can have another Mesmer. What does she have? Is she just like a regular? Oh, she's an ineptitude. That's fine. She has a speed boost too. So we'll try that. I kind of wasted a skill point, but that's okay. That's okay. I just want to do some fun, and that was not fun redoing that mission 6 times. I might have to do like off screen or something. I might have to like go get my heroes or something, because that usually helps. I don't know, they're not like, they wouldn't be equipped with stuff that I need and stuff, but it still helps somehow when you give them like a proper setup, like a proper build. That's already like a ton right there, you know, once you have that. Okay. Moving on. Alright. I never use her. It was interesting to have a speed boost. I never have a speed boost. Okay, I hate this part here. Because you can get sandwiched here. But if you're fast enough. Heal me! Oh my god. What's my team doing? And they're not healing, they're not doing anything, they're running around. Oh, I'm back up. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Can be incredibly frustrating, this game, sometimes. In certain areas, in certain parts. In most parts, it's really enjoyable and fun, and some parts you're like, what is even happening with life? Right. Alright, come on. Frickin' Mesmers, dude. Says the guy with 6 Mesmers on his team. Okay. What's the best thing to do here? I don't know. I'm gonna kill these guys. That I know. Ooh, he does really good damage too. That assassin that I sent up there. 48. That's what he just did to 48. 75? Did he just really do 75 damage? That's actually really good. Alright, I'm gonna kill these guys right here. Alright. And This is where I usually get completely destroyed because there's, it doesn't look like a lot, but there's more that spawn. You see, they all jump out of that building. So there's one group that spawns, and then there's like, see, and then they come running for you even though you haven't even been close to them. And then there's that other group that walks around. They're all mages, so they all use double dragon, like this right here. And that like does a ton of damage right there. It's the elite. Oh, God, it's so annoying. See, Norgu died. Norgu always dies though. He doesn't have a vigor rune on him, and he like desperately needs one because he, out of my group of people, dies all the time. He's like the one dude that like always dies, and I'm like, how do you constantly die? Like usually they pick off like Livia, because she uses the blood is power or whatever that is. Yeah, blood is power, which costs her like a bunch of health every time. But you know, lately it's been Norgu. Norgu, the dude, the man with the plan. Right, I kind of wanted to drag them, but then we just kind of stood there. So, what are you doing, Ridlock? Get in there. Good God. Okay, nice. That wasn't too bad. Guess we can accept that. There's Shen the Magistrate. See, and there's so many enemies in this frickin' thing. Right. Ooh, look at that damage. Yeah, nice. Everyone's dead already in there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, well, thank you. I was getting... I do it every Monday right now. Anyways. I don't know, I switched to some... Sorry guys, I had my microphone. I do like every Monday. I do Guild Wars right now. Guild Wars 1 anyways. Tuesdays is Guild Wars 2, but yeah, it's a good game, man. It's really active still. A ton of people still play the game, so... oh my God, we're all dying. Everyone's dying. Right over there. Right over there, everyone's dying. Good job, guys. Oh, I love this team. Come on, how are you guys dying? Like, you guys aren't even preventing them from doing anything. That was shit. That was real fucking shit. Great. 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 Here, let me just use that. Oh, wow. 116 with Furious Axe? Holy crap. And we lost. Okay. Again. Oh, and we get spawned way over here. How fun. Alright, let's go back. I don't know why this particular area is so hard. I've done others. The Skyway was kind of hard too, actually. I just did that today, and that was like a breeze. That was so easy to do. I did this. This was just kind of annoying because you have to like... there's like so many enemies you have to like find. I don't know when I did this. I don't know when that happened. I know I did this recently. That was just... there was just... the dragons were kind of annoying. But other than that, everything else in there was easy. It's just like... the Jade Brotherhood is like so hard. My God. Like, lay off on the protein shakes. On steroids. Rawr! Steroids. Alright, we're gonna go... is there enemies up here? I know this is like the Mox quest takes you like way over here. Oh, there's enemies. I love this. I love this area because it has like the trees right in front of it. It's really cool. It's like makes you feel like you're not even in the big city because there's a lot of greenery around. So that's great. No, over here. Attack these guys. Alright, I can do this. See, this is much better. Like, I'm not sure what happened earlier, but this, yeah, much better. Yeah, it's a little pavilion and stuff. Doesn't even make you think like you're in the middle of a big city. So it's cool. Alright, that's the group that killed us. Let's go die. Again. No, I really want to make this. Just don't know why there's a single mage by himself. Can I just pick him off? I don't understand. And a single ritualist by herself? Did they spawn in afterward? Like, I'm not sure what really happened there. I got another jade bracelet. Gee. Alright, well, we'll pick these guys off one by one. And I'm gonna prevent these guys from doing stuff. Alright. See? Why was that so hard earlier? Why did I die? That's crazy. They must have all run out of energy all at the same time. And then we just got crushed. Alright, come on. I'm gonna go with the mage. It's conjuring flame. You can do that. That's fine. Alright. Okie dokie. We're doing okie dokie. This looked really cool too when I was looking at it with the light coming in and stuff and the like scaffolding around. It's really beautiful. Like you really have to like in this game like look up sometimes because they have like a lot of stuff that's above you that you don't necessarily see. It's oh my god, this is what happened last time and I'm dead. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What even? Who interrupted us even? Someone interrupted the entire group twice. I don't even know who did that. Dead again. Jesus, everyone's probably way... Yeah. Ooh boy. I wish I would have brought some of the honeycombs. Because I have some, but... Alright, I think we're mostly done with it. There might be some groups left, but I think this was all the big group. Oh, no, never mind. There was a big group right there. Well, shut my mouth. Alright, but like I said, yeah, you have to like, or get a different perspective. Like you don't ever see that from the front, like right now. Because you usually walk by it across that bridge. But seeing it from here, that's really pretty. That looks really cool. It's very scenic, this game. You just have to like take your time. Lots of times people play like this, where they just like, you know, it's like chess pieces on a board. You know, you want to, like, okay, where's everyone at? What's going on? Sometimes you have to like look up. Look up. Where was that from? Up, up. That was from Guild Wars 2, wasn't it? Wasn't there a scene where someone said that? I don't remember. Oh my god, we get knocked down even. It's kind of crazy. It's not just an interrupt, but it's an actual knockdown. I think it's a mage thing, right? Guys, why? Why move? Like, just use your spells, please. Okay. Camera's all winky. Alright. We have, I guess, survived? Question mark, question mark. The Jade Brotherhood Island. We have survived. I'm a survivor. Crack myself up. The garb can leave. I can leave, I mean. Oh, there's more. Look at that. We've been like zigzagging all over because there's so many enemies around. Kind of crazy, isn't it? Alright, I think this is the last group though. Give me some experience points so that I can oh, thank you, Don. Always a pleasure, always a pleasure. Give me some experience points so I can get rid of this like death penalty, man. Oh, look at that. A group spawn. Wow. What pieces of work. They're all knights though, so they only have a mesmer with them. The knights aren't hard. They're only hard because they get double dragon from the elementalists. Once they don't have that, they're like completely just blah. Especially to like 6 mesmers, you know, where we just do armor ignoring damage. Alright, so this is done. I forgot to bring something to drink. My throat's like really dry. It's like my lips are really dry. I also had a ribeye right before I started, and I drank like a whole bottle of water with the ribeye, but it was so good. Oh my god. And I didn't put a lot of seasoning on it because the ribeye really doesn't need a lot of seasoning. Like, for me anyways. I like the fatty taste. I know some people really hate fat on meat, but I love it. I'm like, yes. Is there enemies down here somewhere? I don't know. I kind of want to go around. Because I think there's some on those, like, on the hill up here, right? Aren't there, like, enemies up here? That's okay. Like, if they haven't spawned, they don't count? Is that right? Because we're almost done, but I know there's like probably like 200 more enemies on this map. So maybe I should just look for the ones that have spawned already. Kind of cheese our way in it. In and around. I always... Kokiri, I will always point that out. Like, it's like Zelda right there for me every time. I don't know if that's like an actual name in Japan. Or Asian cultures somewhere. But that's what I think of. Yeah, man, I had a ribeye and it was really good. And it's really funny because I don't cook very often. I don't, because I eat at work most days. Oh, some spawn down there. That's okay. Oh, we can't get... Wait, can we? Is there... Oh, it looked like a gate for a second. Like this part right here looked like a gate. Okay, well, more spawn, so our bar is going back. Guess we didn't find the ones. I think there was a group of... Oh boy, look at all these guys that we have to fight. But at least they're not big groups. There was a... I think there was a group of Jade Brotherhood down there that I missed. It was like a smaller group of Jade Brotherhood, so we're probably gonna have to backtrack quite a bit. Wait a minute. Did I just miss these guys? Oh no, they're on the way bottom level. Okay. I hate these like multiple levels. Not a huge fan. But yeah, I don't cook a lot, so I usually just buy my groceries at Walmart because I don't need anything specific, and I know that like their produce isn't like the best quality, so if you're looking for like good food around here, like you'd go to Publix or something. But yeah, I picked up some ribeyes and they were actually really good quality, and they were like really tender for like ribeyes, which I'm like, what? Like, that surprised me. Let's kill that assassin. Kill one of the assassins. Can you kill anything? You guys aren't killing anything. And both assassins die at the same time. Like, you don't kill anything and then you kill both at the same time. Okay. But yeah, it was like really tender. I didn't cook it very long because I like mine pretty rare. I cooked... Oh god, a trap! I'm dying! Oh no, it was a trap. Norgu died. Oh my god, are you kidding me? He's probably at -60. Yeah, he is. Ooh boy. Joyous. Just gonna wait until this runs out. But yeah. It was really good. And I usually use Montreal seasoning and I didn't have any, so I had to like make my own seasoning, which I used salt and pepper, and then garlic powder, onion powder, minced onion, paprika, I'm missing something. There was something else that I put in there. It's like one more item that I put in there. But yeah, just lightly on both sides. Not lightly, I mean I'd like covered it, but it wasn't like blackened or anything. Yeah, and then I cooked it on like a medium, you know, medium-ish, because I don't like, because I know some people that cook it on like very high temperatures and like burn the outside. like get almost like a Pittsburgh style, but I don't like that. So mine was like nice and browned. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Okay, the other way. Off to the other way. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty decent in the kitchen, but I don't cook because I find cooking for one is a waste. But I really wanted a ribeye, and I know that if I go anywhere and get a ribeye, I would probably pay like 30 something dollars because, you know, I'd have to tip and stuff. And they had at Walmart, they had like 2 ribeyes for, well, the bigger ones were like 26, but I got the ones for 23 because I didn't need like the big like ribeyes or whatever, and I was like, these are big enough for me. So I just had yeah, I just bought 2 of them and I ate one of them, and that was like it. That was my dinner, and I was like, this was good. I didn't have any like vegetables or anything, because usually when I do that kind of stuff, it's like I don't need the vegetables. And I feel like if I have vegetables, then I wouldn't be eating all my steak, and then it becomes like a waste in a way, because I'm like, okay, well, I didn't even eat all the vegetables and I didn't eat all the steak. Like, I don't know, it just becomes a waste. Like at this point, like that's all I need is like a little like 10-ounce steak, and I don't need vegetables with it. And then that way I'm not wasting or have to cook extra stuff, because it was like really easy to cook that. It took me like 15 minutes. You know, just throw on the like seasoning, throw it in a pan, cook it on like both sides for 5 minutes. About, it wasn't even that long, and that's it. And then I can just eat it. It's like I don't have to worry about making vegetables or anything. And cleaning up afterwards is pretty easy. Oh my god, these assassins! You just hear those like, wow! Did you see that? Get the assassin! What are you doing? I don't see anyone attacking him. We're not gonna make this again. There's 2 healers too, which is really pissing me off. Here, have an assassin of your own. And we're dead. Yeah, it'd be really nice to have a Nico. I wonder where, is it gonna spawn me right there, or is it gonna send me somewhere else? Wow, I can't believe I lost to a group of like 5 enemies, because they had 2 assassins that did like critical damage nonstop. I think, oh god, we're like way over here now. Oh, shit. I think assassins in this game are like super underrated. I think assassins are like really good, because the critical damage that you can do is like really nice. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna try to go the other way and then go where I thought the other people were and kind of go down and around. And so that way I can get these guys. But yeah, they like, assassins can do like really good critical damage and stuff. And you know, they can like go in and out of combat, or you can have one where it's like they can't be hit, like all the attacks miss and stuff. So you have like a lot of options with assassins, and they're like really strong, because you can have, there's that one particular skill I'm thinking of where it does like, it's the 3rd one in the row of, that was a weird sound behind me. In the like chain attacks that you have there or whatever, and the 3rd one does like an AoE like around you attack, and it does like a ton of damage. Where it's like 2 attacks in the AoE around you, it does like a ton of damage and stuff. And I'm sure you can augment that with like some kind of other class abilities. But yeah, so yeah, that's the Jade Brotherhood's Knights that I was talking about earlier. So I missed those guys. Okay. Let's kill these guys, because no one should die to these. If anyone dies, that would be horrible. But no one should die. Gotta get some of these percent off. Alright, let's get that. I don't want to go that way because that spins back around up here, and I don't think there's any enemies up there. But I do want to go down below because this is the area down here where that's where the bridge is, and that's where the, I think that's, oh shit. Get that assassin right here. I'm not going to tolerate him being around. Oh, I shouldn't have used that on him. I didn't realize. Okay, nice. Yeah, get those percent off. Get that death penalty down. Ooh, it's scary having that death penalty. Because once you hit 60, you're done, son. And a lot of them are pretty low. So, these are the 3 that I was talking about. Actually, this is the bridge I was talking about, not up here, but this bridge right there. Okay. Alright, always gotta be careful because more spawn all the time here. So you want to take it slow and let your team recover energy. There we go. Get the healer. Right off the bat. Don't let him even do anything with life. Kill the assassin. Yeah, nice. Okay, good. I'm gonna keep my assassin for the next group. Because that's a 30-second recharge. Oh, there was another one. I didn't see him. Okay, he's dead. Yay! Getting rid of that death penalty. How's everyone looking? 3% off there. Ooh, Mystic doesn't have anything. That's good. 9, that's going to go away. 14 is probably going to go away soon, too. Gwen is still a problem, but that's okay. And then, of course, Norgu. But Norgu seems to always have problems, and that's okay. That's okay. Do we need to go up there? Ooh, enemies. Only 2 spawned? There's a healer that spawned. I'm not gonna lose. Yes. Okay, nice. Okay, fantastic. Just gotta still be careful. Always be careful. Hello, sir. How are you? Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. Right, that's a lot of enemies. Do groups spawn here? I don't think so. That's a big group right there. I'm scared of that. Let's get this group first. Oh boy. Alright. There's no healer in that group. So that gives me definite hope for things. Get the assassins. Don't let them do their thing. Ooh, ah. I'm going to, so Guild Wars 2 related stuff. I'm going to do a pre-live stream video. Well, I was, for the last hour and a half, or hour and 20 minutes or so, I was playing my warrior, and I was doing the hatchery mission, and I lost 6 times, I think. I died. Spent an hour and 20 minutes, and I gave up after. I was like, I can't do this, so we'll have to do it at some other point. I might have to do it off stream. Oh, I should really get this guy. I don't know what he has for a quivering blade. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't care for these assassins. They do a ton of damage. Okay, nice. Nice. I took a bunch of stuff off. Yes, okay, there's a +2. Oh, at 1, 6, 16 for Gwen still, but that's okay. That's gonna go away. Oh, there's more over there. Oh, there was more enemies over there. I dismissed it and said there wasn't any enemies, but there is. Oh. Go, go, go. But yeah, so Guild Wars 2 related stuff is I want to do a pre-live stream video and kind of talk about all the stuff I've done over the last year pertaining to End of Dragons, and kind of like do like a thing of like what I'm expecting or what I'm hoping for this particular stream. I did a wish list for like End of Dragons, and most of that stuff still kind of stands, I guess, in a way. But I kind of wanted to like wrap everything up that we have talked about in last year. Elite specializations, map discussion, feature discussion, story discussion, like underwater combat stuff. Like I've done a lot of videos on this stuff, and I kind of want to talk about it all and be like, this is pretty much what I've done so far, and just kind of get everyone on board with where I'm at with my thoughts and stuff, and do that as like a preview or something, like a short little video. And yeah, that's probably going to be something that's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, probably. I don't know when I'm going to get that done. Has to of course happen before the stream, so it's definitely going to happen before the stream at some point. Yeah, I did some vanquishing to get, I didn't know what else to do. I wanted to do more Cantha stuff, but I'm like, well, I'm dying a lot, so I can't do the warrior stuff. So I was like, you know what? Because I knew that I had a vanquish quest still from the bazaar on this character. I mean, I have all this stuff, like, I don't even know. But yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna go do that. Okay, so that's 2. That's gonna be 0 in a second. So we're doing okay on that. Norgu is at 40 at least, so that's nice. We don't have that many enemies left, I don't think. We have, I think only the, like, bottom corner where we just died earlier. I don't know if the ones that are up here that spawn count or whatever, so we'll see. I'm gonna go this way. Go past the sign, or past the Undercity thing. Yeah, there's enemies right there. Yeah, and this is where the big groups are. Oh boy, is that 2 groups? That looks like 2 groups to me. I'm gonna try to pull. Nope, that is definitely just 1 group. 1 group. How fun. The assassins, get the assassins. The assassins are the worst. They're the ones that are messing us up. Get this guy, get that guy. I figured out the problem with these guys. It's the assassins. I just hear that sound effect, that pew pew. Like, oh, they're killing everyone. It's not even the spellcasters or anything. Alright, we have to recover. There is a lot going on here. What happened? Viper's Nest? When did that just... Oh my god, randomly activate? Okay, let's get that group over there. It's quietly by itself. Well, they might spawn enemies, so we have to be careful. There might be extra ones that spawn, especially at like the end of a road like this. I don't know. Kind of wary about this stuff. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Kill the assassins. Nice. Perfect. Alright, so everyone should be back up pretty much except for... Oh, did she die twice? She died twice in this last battle? Holy crap. I just had them all back up. Or was she low like that? I didn't see it earlier. Oh my god. Finally got them all to be like back up, and then people are dying again. Alright, I'm going for the assassin. Okay, we get the other group involved, which is never a good thing. Get the assassin, get the assassin. I hear it. I don't like that sound. I like that sound when I make that sound. Not when someone else makes it. There we go. Not when an enemy makes it. I always wanted to have like, I don't know, I always wanted to use an assassin hero. I don't know, are they any good? Okay, so I don't think this is the last. I think there's more groups over here that I need to defeat. But this is at least the area where we died earlier, so that's all cleared out. So that's awesome. Oh, we finished! Look at that! That's it! Awesome. Yay! Oh, I never equipped my staff. I'm like, why am I still using a bow? That's okay. Give myself a handicap. Oh, we finished it. Jesus. I tried that so many times and I always died at that like Jade Brotherhood Island. And we did die a lot this time around too. I need to get, hold on. Well, from what I understand, it's like they weren't good in the beginning because they didn't know how to use the chain stuff in like a proper sequence. So they would only use like the first skill over and over again, so they're really bad. So a few years ago there was like a update done where they would actually use the proper sequence of abilities, and I heard that they were like pretty decent after that, but I don't know, because I know everyone always uses like mesmers and stuff. I mean, look at me, I have 6 mesmers on my team. So I'm gonna sell all these. I don't think there's sell for anything. I was really hoping for a like a vigor rune or something. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright. Shouldn't have closed that. I always forget that you can leave your bank open anywhere in the cities. Yay! Oh, is it double Seishin thing this week? That's a ton of copper that I got. Copper coins. That's crazy. Didn't we just have where is the there it is. I'm almost there. I gotta get 22, so I need 7 more. And I have 2. So I only need 5 more. So I only need 50 silver coins, which means I need 500. So I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. No, did I do that math wrong? God, you have to convert it all, and I'm like, my brain can't do anything. Are you kidding? Alright, let's get these back. Okay, 6 there. Let's get the 2 that I can get there. So 17. No, like a lot. I need to get a lot more, right? I don't know. I can't do math, but I'm getting close to getting my Zaishin title. That's on. Well, the Zaishin title, the level 2, which that's what you need to. I need to get 500 points. You get 5 points for each key that you use, which is 22 keys that I need, and I have 17 right now, so we're getting there. Super exciting stuff. What's the time right now? Oh, we're getting to the end here anyways. Already streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to do anything else here. I did want to see, what do these even offer? What was the reason for them being added? Was there like a specific reason they were at it? Why they were named the way they were? Like, seems weird, doesn't it? Where was the where was the reward for the Can you not get them in the off time? The new weapons and stuff they added? I thought there was like a way to like get the like anniversary weapons and stuff. I guess you can't do it with... Oh yeah, there's a ton now. Mesmers is like all the rage. But I do, my thing is I do enjoy Mesmers. I do really enjoy them. Like to play them and stuff. And I'd like, with the recent update to Mesmer and Guild Wars 2, I've been using that a lot too. So, ooh, so it's doing Raizu Palace in the Alliance. So I don't know. I really enjoy using Mesmers and stuff, but yeah, it's because of the like armor ignoring damage that they do with their stuff. So that's why like they're so popular, because if you just like pump them up on damage or whatever, you can like melt down enemies. And because of like how high because they get more armor in the like hard mode, so that's why those are the best to use. Ooh, look, it's a you can buy Zacian keys, guys. Don't do it. It's pretty easy to get them yourself. There's nothing in this game that would warrant doing something like this. Everything that they could, minis, weapons, tonics, you can buy all this stuff really easily yourself. If you go to Spamadan, let's go Spamadan. I can't farm them so long. I can't farm them. I can't farm crap. Look at all the people that are still selling stuff. Oh my god. So many bots. It's crazy. How do you like... I forgot how to like even look at like... Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. You can like look at what they're trying to sell. Want to sell beacons. I have some of those beacons. I can get 3 ectos each for those stupid beacons. Who cares? I have like 5 of them. And I have disco balls too. Unidentified golds. 5k each? What? Ooh, you can get golden coins. See, I could like, honestly, I could sell my beacons and then buy the rest of the gold coins. Boom, done. The end. You can sell the coins? I guess you can. They're not like count bound. Like nothing in this game is a count bound unless you like do it with the weapons or whatever. Cupcakes. Want to sell cupcakes. Or I can buy Z keys themselves. 1 ecto for 3 Zacian keys. I don't have any ectos. I have 1 ecto. Look, I could get 3 keys. 7 for 5k. Yeah, I could sell 7 unidentified for 5k. Oh, I said 1, didn't I? I said 1. Okay, that's why. I'm like, that makes more sense. I was like, that's insane. 1... I don't know why I said 1. Apparently I can't read. We all know this. I can't read. Want to buy green weapons. Show any. That seems weird. Want to buy Z keys. Any price. Someone is selling. Oh no, he wants to. Oh, he wants to buy them. He doesn't want to sell them. He wants to buy them. That's stupid. No one's selling them? Want to sell 80 lock picks. Is that a good price? That seems really expensive. Want to buy unidentified 7 for 1k each. 7 for 1K each. He wants to buy 7 specifically. He's looking for 7 more that he needs, maybe. Want to sell cape trim service. That's a thing. This is really cool, man. I remember I used to sit here all the time and like sell stuff. Right before Guild Wars 2 came out, I remember I had like so much crap. Like you guys see. I all the crap that I keep in my inventory. I used to run dungeons right before the end of like before Guild Wars 2 came out. I would just run dungeons over and over in Eye of the North. Like we would do all these dungeons and stuff. And I would keep everything from these dungeons. And I remember right before Guild Wars 2 came out, I sat here in Camadan and I like sold everything that I had. And then now I've accrued all this shit back over the years. Over the like long 9 years that it's been. But yeah, it's kind of cool to look at all this stuff, isn't it? I think it's very interesting. Want to sell gold Zaishin keys? That I just read that. 1.5 ectos. How would I just buy one? I would have to buy 2 keys at least. Oh really? That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I used to have like a huge, it took me a long time to get comfortable with talking to people online. I remember when I first started playing Guild Wars 1, I was barely even in a guild. I did not like talking to people online. I had this like weird, my mom like she was like in the AOL chat rooms when I was like 5 and she was in there like every day. And she always said that her whole life. So I don't know where I got the idea from like not being okay with talking to strangers online. Maybe it's because I was like uncomfortable with myself or something. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. Like I didn't want people like she's underwear. I don't know. It was weird. So I only started really playing with people online kind of like a few years into Guild Wars 1. Oh, that's the Rainbow Phoenix. I love that. That's pretty. Um and I was like playing with like a friend that I had back then. He like doesn't play any games anymore, but we played Guild Wars 1 together all the time and he was like the only person that I like talked to and stuff. And oh, we got new stuff in here. And then we got like and then Guild Wars 2 came out and I kind of started talking to some people. I got active in a guild and stuff, but I still wasn't talking to people. And honestly, it's only been in the last few years where like I'm totally fine with talking people like with people online and stuff. So for me doing like selling stuff, I was always so like I didn't want someone to try to haggle me and try to like get a lower price or something because I just wanted to like buy them and get the stuff and be done or whatever. I don't know. It was really weird for me. So, oh, that's cool. That's really cool though that you had like people in real life that you played with because I didn't have anyone to play with in real life and stuff. But now it's like, now with like I got to say honestly with like streaming cuz I even watched some of my videos, my early videos from my YouTube channel, early videos. I mean, it's not even been a year. And I'm like, am I trying to do some ASMR shit or something? Like I'm really quiet and I'm like really like, oh yeah, so da da da. And I'm like, that's not me. Like if you know me in real life, that's not me. I don't talk like that. So I'm like, it really takes me getting used to like I'm such an introvert is what it is. I'm such an introverted person. But now I'm like super open. I'm like I don't care what people think and I laugh about myself because I'm stupid. Like I've come a long way. I've come so far. I laugh about myself now, on stream even. It's like hilarious. But yeah, so um, just gameblackmarket.com sale 938. It's funny, but yeah, want to sell CC. What's a CC? Is that like? It's a weapon, obviously. Oh yeah, I'm gonna head out now because I'm getting tired. And we have E3 tomorrow. The I will say the player base is actually still pretty good. There's still I mean I'm in a guild, and as you can see, there's people online still. Um, at any given time, and you can see all these people have been online the last day. Like I don't count these as last day because that was like last night or early this morning. I mean, so it's not like I don't know. I feel like it's a different session of gaming at that point. But these people are like one day. But as you can see, there's all like active, and then we're in an alliance, and we're like the bottom. I think we're that's us right here. And then there's all these others. So it's all about finding an alliance. If you can find an alliance with active people, and you can see they're all like working towards faction and stuff. And they recently we had like a shuffle of the alliance. There was like I don't know the like main guild on the alliance like left or something, and then everything was like scattered. And I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to it. So they were like, oh, we're back on this other alliance, and then we have a new leader. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. But there's still active people. I mean, there's still people actively playing. It's obviously not as active as it used to be. But there's still, I mean, tons of people, as you can see, like people still selling stuff. Oh, hey, you just messaged me. I see you. You're hanging out right there. Sorry, I didn't even notice that you were talking to me. Hello. Hello. I know you're even in stream, but I'm gonna say hello back. I didn't even see you. But yeah, people are still talking. People are still playing together. My alliance, you can kind of see they were doing something in Cantha. They were doing like Raizu Palace or something. I don't know if they were doing the mission or something, but they still run like a bunch of stuff all the time. So yeah, there's still. Let's stitch this joined. Flap, flap, flap. Is that the yeah, it's the Phoenix or whatever. So player base is still active. I mean, if you're looking to get back into the game, uh, maybe this is not gonna be like gonna hold your attention, but I mean, honestly, for like getting into it and playing a little bit, it's definitely like still there. There's still people there active, like active people and stuff that are still. Um, See, someone wants to run Crystal Desert. We had I only remember her character name. I forgot what her name was. It was last week or 2 weeks ago. We had this girl in chat, and she still does like stuff all the time. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry I forgot her name. I feel really bad, but I'm really bad with names. So, but yeah, people are still active. People still play. It's still fun. Really, that seems silly, doesn't it? What do you have? COVID-19? It's not the same. Fap harder. What's happening in chat right now? What's happening in this chat over here? You guys can't see it because my camera's right over it. That's literally the fapping. Someone said flap, flap, flap. Okay, let's get rid of trade so we can kind of. Okay, there we go. He said flap, flap, flap. You're welcome. You're all welcome. At least I remember shit. For what fapping? I know where you live. Don't test me, bro. So I tested me. So, what do you have? COVID-19? It's not the same. Fap harder. It's not the same. Fap harder. Excuse me. This is a PG game. Hide in the corner and you fuck it up. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go play with my mutt kips now. Hide in the corner. Fap harder. Have fun talking about your job. Mister, I live in New Zealand and operate on the corner. Fucking South Caroliners, man. You're not gonna win, mate. What is even happening? Some of these conversations. That's so silly. Why would you try to do that? Like, why would you try to raise the price of Ectos? Especially in an old game like this. You can't, as one person, unless you're like a big alliance, you can't affect it. You know, if you're like one big alliance with tons of people that is working actively towards a goal, you could probably make that happen. But one person by himself, I don't think so. The game isn't active enough for that. I don't think so. But you know, to each their own. Anyways, I'm going to go get excited because it worked out tons for people came back. Dude, it was hella rich. Whatever. Oh, I bought this stuff today. It smells really good. I like was testing stuff out at the store, so I was like spraying on myself. I'm like, ooh, that's the one. I think that's the one. I sprayed one on this side too. Or maybe it's, I don't remember which one I bought. Tested out 2 of them. I don't know which one. They both smell good though. It was right before I started streaming, so I had just taken a shower, so I'm like, I forgot to, like, I guess I washed my hands, but I guess I forgot to wash my wrists there. I should probably do that. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, is E3. I want to talk about it tomorrow. I want to talk about Nintendo tomorrow. I hope, guys, please, Nintendo, give me something good. Give me Breath of the Wild 2. I really want it. Don't give it to me. Just give me a trailer or give me some kind of information. Give me a teaser of some kind. You know, if they work on it another 2 years, I'm okay. But give me an update. Don't just say, like, don't just not show us anything about that. I don't know. Show us some cool new games. Like, show us something. I don't know. What's everyone waiting for Switch? What's some, like, most anticipated Switch games? Anticipated. Oops. I don't know how to spell anticipated. Switch games of 2021. Bayonetta 3? I mean, we had, Platinum Games had a panel and they didn't talk about it. So, Monster Hunter Rise, we got some stuff for. I don't know. Maybe, okay. Another hope of mine is, what was I just reading? Oh, Monster Hunter Rise, or new Pokemon Snap. Maybe some DLC. Because it sold really, really well. Digimon Survive? What the hell is that? What the hell is Digimon Survive? Whoa. What is that? Bandai Namco initially teased Digimon Survive back in 2018, and since then fans have been patiently waiting for the survival strategy RPG. Oh, I would so play that. Digimon Survive sees a fresh set of characters being transported to a dark, strange new world, which is the Digimon world, where they must fight their way home in some classic strategy RPG battles. Ooh, I would love that. That's a cool twist on a Digimon game. Survive is very different to most Digimon titles, right? Offering a much darker storyline. Ooh, I like that too. Genshin Impact. I play that every day. Currently, if you guys aren't playing Genshin Impact, totally play it. I would play it anyways because it's really good. It's really good. But anyways, so I will talk about that tomorrow on the Guild Wars 2 stream. Tomorrow is episode 7 and 8. Yeah, is that right? I don't remember. I don't know. 7 and 8. We're done with season 2 tomorrow, guys. Season 2, we're done tomorrow. Woo! I just finished all my achievements today while I was watching E3 for the other stuff. I did the llama thing because they finally fixed that, and then I did the 2 instances that I didn't do last week. And I had already throughout the week done the other stuff, like the opening the chests and stuff like that. So that's all done. But yeah, so super exciting stuff there. For tomorrow's stream because we're done with season 2 and that's gonna give us something, isn't it? I don't remember, but yeah, anyways, thank you guys. Sorry we kind of did something different today, but I kind of got stuck on this one mission and I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with my life to get that mission done. But I'm gonna go play some Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, re-reckoning, because it's really fun. All right, bye guys, see you next time.